Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. So this is a three-pile, pick a pile reading, and the question is, how do they feel about me? Okay, um, we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So, try and see which one resonates best with you. I will say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. Okay, these readings, they may or may not resonate. Also subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. That would be fantastic. To my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. So with that being said, hopefully you've chosen which pile out of pile 1, 2, or 3. You can stop the video if you need more time, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Okay, so here's pile number 1. Let's see what we got here. How do they feel about me? Well, we have Coco Pelli. And Coco Pelli represents fertility, joy, and music, right? So maybe they see you as a fertile person, somebody who's very fertile, who is a joyful person and enjoys music, possibly, So maybe how they see you. We have the number 28 card. This is a Lenormand deck, Celtic Lenormand. We have the fish. We have the tomb. I think that's what it is, the tomb, number 8 card, right? Let's see what else we have here. We have the card of hope from the Gypsy Tarot deck, fidelity, and widow. Next we have the star, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. All right. 10 of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the High Priestess. All right, so this is a kind of trippy setup, right, you guys? Let me get the Celtic Lenormand deck book because, because I'm getting it, that's why. So this is actually, the card is called Lord, right? This is a man. This is a leader. This is a friend, husband, partner, father, soulmate, right? So they see you possibly as such. Soulmate, friend, leader, man, right? And you could have dark hair, right? Could have dark hair. Could have a mustache, right? And, he's got his little weapons there. He's got his little weapons there. But, the playing card association is the Ace of Cups. And that's a new emotional beginning, isn't it? So this guy, he's all tough guy, right? But he's very soft inside when it comes to emotions. He knows how to take responsibility for things, right? But he's very logical about everything, I guess. He's pretty logical. I honor myself and my dynamism. What? Anyhow. So yeah, that's what that card pretty much represents. Let's see what the 34 card is so we can kind of link them together. So we're dealing with, this person looks at you as a dark-haired person, a leader, a father, a soulmate, whatever. They see you as that. Somebody that they like, pretty much. Right? Or somebody that's has this respect of that, being a father, a leader, and all that, those things, right? So now we have 34, the fish, and that is money, quantity, material values, excess. So, okay. So they also see you as a very materialistic person, like you have to have certain things and you have to look a certain way, right? You have to look like you have it, like you got it made, like you got it all, right? You know, and that's what it, maybe that's what it is. But then we have this kind of cave tomb that, oh, it's a coffin, a burial mound, right? So they see you as that, but they also see you as somebody who is very empty, very dead inside, a negative person. They also see you as somebody who's dead, finished, over, finale, right? Like they're not going to deal with you anymore. Yeah, you're for the final resting place, leaving it alone. It's done. This is how they see you. Now, this could be because of illness. This could be because of a breakup. This could be because of, they foresee your future, something like that. And that this has been an ending. But in some cases, it can be a renewal, but somebody sees that somebody might be very sick here, right? I take time to honor what is ending. I complete what needs finishing. So, yeah, somebody needed to put something to an end finally, right? Because it was not serving them. They put it to an end with, this dark-haired man. That could have been you. If you're watching this and you're the dark-haired man, somebody put an end with you. You're too materialistic. You are, too into yourself. And they just see you as your life just spiraling down, and that they just wanted to put an end to this whole entire situation. They don't want to deal with it anymore. This situation is dead and gone. We also have the hope card here. So if somebody had hope in a situation, and somebody, practiced fidelity, but somebody else didn't. And what happened is maybe because of that, somebody has become a widow because somebody was not being careful with themselves or something, something like that. Somebody was hoping possibly that this wasn't going to happen, but it did. But they also see you as somebody as having hope in a situation, right? You're having hope. You're very passionate about these things you have, but you're very passionate person. And you may be wanting to also come in, they see you as somebody wanting to come in with some sort of offer. But they also see as all of this hope that they had in this situation is just, it's such a burden. And you've kept them hanging around long enough, and I feel as if the high priestess is definitely, she knows what's going on. She doesn't want to deal with it anymore. She's tired, you know. And she maybe sees you as somebody that she's just lost all that hope with because of your infidelity, or whatever. She doesn't want to be practicing fidelity if somebody else is not going to. So she had to put an end to. She put the end to the situation. It's over. So yeah, that's what I got for pile number one. That's how they think about you, as somebody who's very, you know, stuck on yourself, having hopes for something to be something that, but you're not changing. You're just gonna stay the way you are, and you hope that everything's gonna be okay. And I think she thinks, or they think, that it's not gonna be okay, so they're just gonna move on, and they don't want to deal with it anymore. It's too much of a burden. you know, Whatever you're doing. Okay, so that was pile number one. Let's go ahead and move on to pile number two. Okie doke, here is pile number two. Pile number two. Let's see, what was the question? How do they feel about me? Let's see. So the stone is a dolphin stone. This is a dolphin totem stone, right? And it represents harmony and wisdom. Harmony and wisdom. Wouldn't it be great if we could all just live in harmony and enjoy each other's wisdom? For First card we have out is the 19 card. And this looks like a kind of a tower, like, you know, in the old days they had the big, the walls of the town, the city, you know. Like, that's what it seems like that to me. And we also have the cat, the comfy kitty, right? Comfy little kitty. And we also see the clouds, the number 6 card. Somebody maybe have their head up in the clouds, but they're protecting something. Okay, let's keep going. We have some money. We have a lover. We have an officer. We have the moon. We have the high priestess. We have the Knight of Cups. 4 of Wands. Page of Cups. And the 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Let me see here. Where is that book at? Oh, here it is. Let's see what number 19 card is. Okay, guys, let's see what that means. It's like a fortress, right? It's like a fortress. Somebody has built a fortress around something, around secrets, a fortress of secrets, or a hill fort tower. That's what it's called, hill fort tower. And it represents authority, hierarchy, institution, isolation, arrogance, overview, security, protest. So somebody is protecting something, right? I think they're protecting a secret, right? Because we have the moon card right below. Somebody is trying to protect a secret of some sort, right? And it's very, you know, if it was a person, this person is very egotistical, right? But it's somebody who's going to be coming towards you, possibly, maybe, or they have come towards you, right? Now, the next card we have is that cat card, right? And they came to you because you were familiar, right? You have maybe a friendship or some sort of, or they could rely on you for some sort of something, right? You're a very, very dependable person, right? This could actually be your future partner, your life partner. The playing card association, look at that, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Hearts. That's an actual, you know, having that happy family, happy home kind of type of card. So somebody is, but they're still protecting a secret. But you know, this person, this comfy kitty right here, right? She holds the energy of the high priestess. So that kind of means that she's already using her intuition and sacred knowledge when it comes to you, right? That's what it, you know, hey, how else can I explain that? You see that? So she knows already, but you're still daggone holding that secret in. What, you know? And it's most likely she knows because she's already pretty much put out every possible scenario that could be in this situation. And, you know, she probably set herself up for already something that she's already went through in her mind, right? Let's see what that number 6 card means. And that's usually what happens. You leave, especially if you leave somebody alone to think a lot. They're going to think about everything, right? But she may know a lot of things, I'll tell you that. But she still has, things are still a little bit, you know, there's some ambiguity here. There's some confusion, right? It's like she's clouded with something. She's clouded in a certain way. She's not seeing something, right? She knows that you are guarding something, a secret. She knows that. but she's clouded about it. She's not quite sure what it is. I do have the King of Clubs here, which is a passionate king, right? But this king, you know, this king can be an angry person, right? He was a little bit angry. But this king, it wants to send a message of love to her of some sort, I guess. But he's clouded over something, or she's clouded over something. So it's either you or the other person is feeling clouded over something that's going on in your guy's life, right? If this is not you, if you're not the comfy person here, the one who's, you know, this kitty cat laying down, if you're the harsh person keeping a secret, that's you over here. If you're the comfortable kitty cat who is very intuitive and uses her intuition, if you're this kitty, I can say that the kitty has love, because you see it's in the Ten of Cups right here. This person wants love with you. So there's love from the kitty, right? Depending on who you are watching. I don't know. But there is money involved here, and it's in regards to a union that has happened, a marriage, right? There's money involved because of a lover and a child. There was a child. Okay, so in a relationship, there was a child in a relationship, and there was money, so money is involved here. There is an officer here, so there may have been some problems in regards to this couple when it comes to doing something illegal. Possibly somebody got caught doing something, right? And you know, and it's all stemming from this Nine of Cups, from this wish fulfillment, because you know the Nine of Cups is like, yay, we made it, we're gonna move on to the next step, Ten of Cups. But there's no, I mean, there's Ten of Cups here, but this is somebody else. This is somebody completely different than the people over here, you know. I mean, there could be the main player here, which I think it would be the male, right? Because there's a male and a female here, and then there's a, I feel the male here, and of course he's in a, and got something going on over here too, wish fulfillment, but it's not showing, it's showing the Page of Cups here. Somebody does want wish fulfillment, but we have this officer thing here. There's something that's preventing them from being able to get that. And I think it might be because somebody may have gotten in trouble, possibly, and they have a lover, there was money involved, and that's what the stem of this secret is, right? There's a secret that's here, and it involves money, and it involves some sort of officer between two people, two lovers, somebody wanting wish fulfillment. So, I mean, there's somebody, whoever is here, yes, there's love here. For you or for someone else, I don't know. How do they feel about you? Maybe you are the one that they love, and they want the wish fulfillment with them, with you. You know, whatever you guys are going through, you guys are going through something, because the officer card, the money card. So I mean, yeah, I think you guys, whatever you guys are doing in pile number 2, having to, I mean, you guys have got to, I don't know, calm down with the whatever you're doing, because you got officer here is, yeah, it could spoil this wish fulfillment, you know. And if it has to do with a child, please, you know. I don't know what's going on with you guys, but I mean, how do they feel about you? Yeah, they love you. Yeah, they love you, but there's a lot of drama, I think, going on right now. And I don't think they want to kind of be a part of it. Maybe this is why this is a secrets here, because you don't want to tell them the full story, because you don't want to involve them in your drama. Good going, you know, yeah. So that's what I have for pile number 2. That was pile number 2. Let's go on to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is next. Okay, so here's pile number 3. All right, so the question was, how do they feel about me? Let's see, let's see. Okay. All right, so we have the hawk, right? This is the truth seeker. Clear vision, all right? The hawk. So somebody is seeking the truth. Somebody has a clear vision on the truth, right? Yeah, that could be it too. Let's see. Ooh, we have the snake. There is a snake in the midst, right? There's a snake somewhere, a sneaky snake, right? There's another snake in this deck, but that's the bad snake. This is the sneaky snake. This is the Queen of Clubs. Could be a fire sign, but this person is a sneaky fuck, right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Yeah, yeah. And there's also, dang, there's also this fox. What the heck is going on? There's some sneakiness, and there's also a message coming in from somebody, from a lass, a young lass, right? Oh my gosh, pile number 3, you have enemies, all right? Jeez. Okay, there's marriage, okay. Constancy, somebody watching you. Somebody's watching your marriage, somebody in your marriage watching you, but this is an enemy, enemies around you. Whoever picked pile number 3, enemies around you. A snake, a fox, and this chick, whoever, and this guy, enemies, 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 enemies. And they're watching you constantly. It has to do with your marriage. It has to do with your marriage. Something of your marriage is no good. There's a single woman right there, 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. This is the Queen, what do you call it? The fox is the very emotional person, very nurturing type of but energy. But the fox is still there. Maybe using her looks, to attract type of person, right? And then we have the single woman with the lion, with the tiger, right below the snake. Like maybe she's using the snake. The tiger's gonna attack the snake, and I don't know, you guys. 7 of Pentacles is next, right? So somebody manifesting their seeds to grow, wanting somebody starting passionately somewhere, having hope, and coming in with truth, right? Okay, you guys. let's kind of see what's going on here. All right, we got that snake. That snake is bad. That's not the good snake in the book. That's the evil, fierce. That's what they call it, snake, fierce. So it's a woman, right? She is fierce. Okay. No, so maybe it's not bad, but it's somebody who is very intelligent, okay? And she's fierce, and she's quick like that because, she's an aggressive person. She's just aggressive. This is an unfaithful person. Fierce, right? So this could be, she could be wanting to attack a 9 of Pentacles person. That's how she seems. Like she's aggressive, betraying, defensive, biting, false, indecisive. She's all of the bad things, and she wants to attack this single woman. Why? I don't, shit. I don't know. Okay, and then we have the 14. Let's see what that is. Number 14. Okay, fox. Slyness, cleverness, instinct, right? Cunning. Yeah, skilled, manipulate, trick, negotiate. You see, that's the fox right there. And he's trying to manipulate possibly this Queen of Cups, right? Or the Queen of Cups could be a manipulating force, right? Yes, this could be it. And then we have the one card, this chick, this lady on the horse that she's trying to, she's a female, woman writer, right? Female writer, I think. Let's see what it is. Yeah, Bardess, right? Messages, news, approach, delivery. She's youthful, considerate, and outgoing. Okay, come, go, move again, right? She's delivering the messages. She's a young woman, and she's a visitor, right? Nine of Cups. A woman rides calmly along the path, right? Yeah. Messages. Okay. This lady, she brings messages, spiritual messages too, right? So there's somebody here who is very sly and sneaky. And they're dealing with a person who's very fierce and biting and cunning and sneaky and just the bad crowd. Not the crowd that we all want to hang out with. And they're enemies of this family, this marriage. They are not taking this marriage very good. And there's been somebody watching. Somebody is watching constantly this marriage. They are watching. And there's an enemy involved here. There's an enemy that is there. This marriage is something, right? There's something difficult about this marriage, and people are watching it, right? We do have the Nine of Pentacles here, the single woman. It seems that whoever this woman is, the married one, she is wanting to throw attack on the single woman, right? But this sneaky little fox might be, have some weird sort of feeling for this. Maybe causing protection to this, I don't know, something like that. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is somebody watching their seeds grow. So this Nine of Pentacles single woman could be the Queen of Cups, because she is the Queen of Cups doesn't have to be married, but she could. And we're not really saying the energy of this woman. We're just saying that she is a woman who's single, who could take care of herself. But when she represents one of the queens, most likely she represents the Queen of Cups, which is a very caring and nurturing person, right? Who watches her seeds, who's watching her seeds grow. And she watches them grow, and she figures things out through the spiritual messages that she receives, right? It seemed like it started out real bad, but now that we're going over it, it's kind of a little bit different now, isn't it? But there are sneaky and sly people here, receiving some sort of spiritual messages, and they may be attacking this woman or this girl, whoever. But there's definitely enemies when there is involving a marriage, okay? And they're being watched, and this enemy is very passionate about doing something bad with this marriage for some reason, right? But there's hope with this marriage, or there's treachery, right? There could be something treacherous going on within this marriage. We have the Ace of Swords. Somebody is eventually going to either cut this marriage loose, which will stop the watching, possibly, or will tell the truth or something like that, which will cause more watching. I mean, it's kind of trippy. It's kind of weirdy, being watched like that. But somebody is watching. Somebody is watching a marriage unfold, maybe. Somebody is watching a beginnings through passionate, an enemy was started something out passionately, but then and maybe somebody was an enemy and things started out passionately, and they actually end up getting married, and somebody's been watching this the whole time. Somebody has been watching this unfold. Whoa, that's weird, right? That's weird. Ooh. Somebody's been watching the whole darn time, watching this thing unfold, almost like I don't know. That's a trip, right? I think so. I don't know. Shoot. Anyhow, that was for pile 3. Thanks, you guys, for coming to this reading. I don't have any ending thing going on right now. That's for other reads. I don't know. That's for the healing energy sessions, but I haven't done one for those. But I do appreciate you guys coming. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.